this is gonna be a story about my food allergy journey and basically everything I went through with my food allergies until this point. So it all started in high school. Oh, and I'll be looking at my phone. So that's what I'm looking at over here. My phone. So in high school, my senior year of high school, that was 2014, I started getting really bad acne. And I'm not talking about like, little dots or whatever. It was like the type of acne that's like a hard lump under your skin. Like that cystic acne, that's what I'm talking about. So I started getting that. And I feel like at that point, as far as my skin care, like my skin was just clearing up from all the teenage hormones. So this was like really strange. So I started getting acne. So my mom suggested I go to an allergist, and I did. Told them about all my symptoms that I experienced and like what foods I experienced them with. They did a test for those foods plus like some general environmental ones and the most common food allergens. And basically I scored 100%. And that is not good because that means I was allergic to everything. So I will insert a picture of all my allergens, but basically, I was allergic to cow's milk, peanuts, egg whites, wheat, soybeans, fish mix, which I guess includes like specific types of fish, strawberries, corn, lettuce, mushrooms, tomatoes, onion, garlic, chocolate, egg yolks, and black pepper, plus all the like environmental allergens. So I couldn't eat anything. Nothing like from a grocery store or like pre-made or whatever. But like many people who get an allergy diagnosis, I went back to eating exactly everything I was eating before. I basically ignored all the advice they gave me. I was like, this is too hard, this is too many things. I can't not eat them. And I just went back to eating everything I was eating before. And that didn't go well. I had like digestive issues, like my acne was getting worse. Migraines, itchiness all the time, rashes and hives, and joint pain, especially in my knees, but also like in my elbows, wrists, and stuff. So I was forced to eliminate these items from my diet. And then in 2015, I go to Kent State University for fashion design. They claim to have programs for food allergies, but I tried every single one and they were not successful. So they had this, so the first thing they suggested to me was that I just, go to each server at like the general dining hall and tell them like my allergies, blah, 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 and they should accommodate me or whatever. So that was unsuccessful because these dining hall lines are like long, and they want me to just sit in there just to tell them I have allergens. It wasn't practical. So then they had this like a separate dining hall that basically was like, I would say it's like bougier, it has like all the allergen friendly things. So I was shopping there, and then I was spending like all my meal plan money on just a couple of meals a week, and I had like I think I had the largest meal plan, so it should have lasted me for a good long time, but I was spending it on the expensive stuff, so it didn't go that far. And then they had this option where they would make meals for me, like I would order them off this list. They would make them, I'll pick them up. And that didn't work out because I'm going to insert a photo, but just say they put tomatoes in my food. Mind you, I was allergic to tomatoes. They put it in there after I told them that because the plate looked like to beautify the plate. So these are chefs now. So that didn't work. So after that, I just had to get off of the meal plan. And that was another struggle in itself because now I had to get my food from a grocery store. So that's like a Uber drive because the campus wasn't by anything really. So you had to Uber to the grocery store and then Uber back. So yeah, basically I wasn't eating too much. In fact, I was actually starving. Yeah. Here's my transformation from like a average weight to being very, very thin. So thin, in fact, that I could wear the clothes I was making. And these clothes are like a size 2. And they were big on me, so that tells you a lot. And then, so yeah, all that happened by like my junior year, I think. And after 3 years of that, I was like, you know what, I can't do it anymore. So I dropped out with only 6 credits left. Well, so I tried to ask for like some type of accommodation first. I didn't just drop out. Like I wanted some type of like self-study, study from home program. It didn't even have to be like fashion design still. It could have been like art with like a fashion design specialization or like just a self-study something. I just wanted to finish my degree. But I didn't want to starve to do it, so I wanted to do it from home. And they were basically like, no, we're not doing that. Mind you, now, if you go on their website, you'll see that they have a lot of programs basically addressing my issues with the school, but they still don't offer anything like home study or whatever, self-study for fashion design. So I'll have to do like a completely new program, and I just need 6 credits. So it's ridiculous. So yeah, I dropped out with only 6 credits left. Went back home to South Carolina. So Kent State's in Ohio, so I'm going back to South Carolina. I'm eating like stuff I can eat. I actually started working at a farm where they sell like fresh, local produce. So I was eating a lot of that, researching gut health, managing food allergies, elimination diets, and functional doctors, just to get me basically as like looking for all the help I can on my own, I guess. So yeah. I've always worn glasses. I've worn them since like middle school. But they had started like annoying me. I felt like they were always like blurry or foggy or whatever. So I went to the eye doctor to get new glasses, and they just were basically confused why I was there because I had perfect vision. So I don't know if it was what I was eating or I don't know. Like maybe my vision was a symptom of food allergies, which is pretty wild to think about, but yeah, so I didn't need glasses anymore. And then also working at the farm, they have this wellness money. So I was able to finally go to a functional doctor, And after seeing them, after attending the Center of Occupational and Environmental Medicine, or COEM, that's what I went to. I'm doing great now. Most of my symptoms are gone, pretty much, except for some knee pain. So I've seen a huge improvement, just by. In fact, now they're saying that I actually only have like a few allergies, but those allergies were causing almost like fake allergies. So if I just like microdose with those like actual allergies, the other ones will go away as I get used to them. So that was pretty cool to hear. But overall, like, it's definitely been a journey. But I advocated for myself. I researched. I became almost an expert in food allergies and gut health, and like traditional eating. So I'm doing good. Great, even.